Hi guys, it's Kia Kaha here from Dragon server. I've logged into my old Cooch today to take a look at the new Lillend Companion, who is the new exclusive Neverwinter item. She's only available for 12 days, so I'm hoping very much that Neverwinter keeps her exclusive and doesn't decide to put her into the general Zen store after this. Aesthetically, she's one of the nicest companions that I think I've seen in game so far. The detail on her is absolutely amazing. She's doing her little tail swish dance at the moment. She moves absolutely beautifully and has been textured really, really nicely. Great detail to lighting and things like that as well. At the moment, you can get her from the Profession Resources packs in the Zen store. Their special profession pack, and her drop rate is about 1 in 50, so there's no guarantee that you will get one. They're still reasonably rare. In my recommendation, it's probably better at the moment to buy her from the auction house. She's selling for between about 2 or 3 million AD. But that's on the Dragon server, and this is the first day that she's become available, so it'll be interesting to see what the prices do from here on in. Not sure what they're going to stabilize at this stage, but pretty sure that if she stays exclusive and only available during this time, her value will just go up. So we're going to talk about some of her abilities and some of her pros and cons. At level 1, her main ability is called Audio Drain. And basically it's an ability that does massive damage. She's doing up to 950 at level 1, so she's doing a lot more than even something like the Honey Badger, which makes her pretty invaluable. When you level her to level 2, she gets about 200 more, taking her up to about 1151 maximum damage, so hopefully she continues to increase at that rate as you take her higher and higher. In addition to her damage, she also heals the allies around you, so that's your around the target, so that's party members and whatnot, and she does 3.5% of their health over 5 seconds, and that has a 7-second cooldown. So it should be near constant. I mean, you're only looking at 2 seconds in between. It'll be really interesting to find out whether this stacks or not with other Lillends. If it does, she's going to be a wonderful, wonderful endgame companion, which will be really nice. I can imagine a party with 5 Lillends all running around, and sorry clerics, but maybe a little less need for you. One of the really cool things about her, one of my favorite things about her, is even if the target that you are attacking dies, she will still heal you. She continues to heal you out of combat with a nice little chime. You can hear it going. Hopefully the noise doesn't get too annoying. I know that some of the pets drive us nuts, not to mention things like the cat's meow and the howler's little grumble and things. I've got my audio on at the moment because at the moment it's charming, but how quickly that gets annoying is anybody's guess. The other thing she has is rejuvenating chords, and what that does is it heals for 1.8% of your maximum hit points, and that's on a super fast cooldown of only about 2 seconds, so that's the one that's chiming away. At level 30, she gets an enhancement to her audio drain skill, and that's called Piercing Notes. And any foes that are hit by the audio drain take about 20% more damage for the duration of the dot. So that's a lot more damage. Again, if that stacks, that would be absolutely wonderful. But again, at this stage, it's unknown. So some further testing there is definitely required. Her base stats, you're looking at power, crit, and armor pen. And she comes with 3 offensive rune slots and also 3 ring slots, so you can gear her out quite nicely. Still looking into the best ways to equip her. I'm playing a great weapon fighter at the moment here, although I don't really know much about him just yet, so we'll do some more research and see what we need to put on there. Now, one of the big cons about her is when you've finished attacking a mob, most normal companions will automatically heal to 100% life. She only heals about 5% of her health for every few seconds. So you do have to be a little bit more careful with her. She does take longer to come back. Was kind of frustrating at first. I couldn't figure out why she would just die and tend to stay down for a bit. So, I mean, in fairness though, if you're trading it for the continuous heals out of combat, I think that's a totally fair trade. One of the other things I've noticed about her is she does generate a fair amount of aggro. Stuff will stick to her. It'll be interesting to see again what happens as she gets higher. She may also become kind of tanky, which is a good or a bad thing depending on how you like to play your class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her out the gate. She's got a really nice swish as she follows you around. I'm hoping that you can kind of see her tail going, if I can get, there we go, a little bit of a flick in her tail. And we'll go down here and we're going to zone in to an area. Usually when you zone into somewhere, she will say something charming as well. So let's see. I'm going to the Tower District and
let me play something for you.
There we go. You can play all you like. So go for a walk. So excuse the lag spike. It's been happening a lot lately, as I'm sure you're all aware. I'm basically going to go and find a few things that will beat on my face while she does her thing. So the animations are quite cool. You've got a little... Go and get him. There you go. That was a really good example of it. You've got the musical staff there with the notes on it. Oh, a lucky bone. I'm a tiny bit too high for this zone, but it was just a good way to run through and do a little bit of a demo without looking like a noob and dying too many times. Go up here, walking way. Might just run in here and take on these guys. Get me up a bit. There you go. He just told me that he's going to kill me. Not with my Lillend in tow, you're not, buddy. So you can see she's doing a considerable amount. She's actually not generating as much aggro as she was earlier. Oh, I got some leather armor. Oh, my inventory's full. That's a good sign. So yeah, you can hear her chiming away there. Lots of nice sound effects. I really like to get this little pile of coins out of the way so I can show you a bit of a zoom in. Her face is quite nice. She's a little squinty, but maybe that's just to help her look demure. But yeah, all around a really good companion. I have yet to check out the ghost. That's my next project for this evening. So hopefully I'll be able to test that one out a little bit more and give you some more information on that. Thanks for watching.